She's the most adorable dog. Anyways, so with Emmy, so far, I've got her this side all combed out, back and front leg, got her body all combed out, and her back leg here. And now see here how the texture changes? This is where I have not combed out yet. I still have her head to comb out. And I do all of this before I actually bathe her in order to get the beautiful, soft, quality finish that I like on all my clients' dogs, especially because it lasts. When you actually go through and comb out all of this dead coat, and now the coat is all soft and clean, you actually get fantastic results. See all of that I combed out. Anyways, that's totally not what this video is supposed to be about. What I wanted to talk about is because while I was combing her, my hands started to feel a little numb, and I had to stop and stretch. Let me see if I can set my camera down here so I can talk with both hands. And oh, my shoulders, right? And I've been working 7 days a week this month. This past weekend was the first weekend I had off. And even that didn't really feel like a weekend off because I had to drive up to Tennessee, 4.5 hour drive up to see my daughters. Totally worth it, of course. But let me see if I can all chat. Okay. So I've been waking up with swollen hands, swollen, tingling, sometimes very painful hands. And when I wake up in the morning, it's hard to actually close my hands. And when I do make a fist, it really hurts and it takes a lot of effort. And this has been happening for the past few years. I'm turning 40 next week. February 8th is my birthday. So exactly 1 week from now, I'm going to be 40 years old. And I've been grooming for 11 years now. And the thing is, before when I was a new groomer and I was younger, it was about just getting it done. I could power through the day. I could get through all of these dogs' mats and everything, and I would just be able to power through the day, go home, feel like a train hit me, just feel like I was in a car wreck, and I'd just pass out. But then I'd be able to sleep, recover, wake up the next day, boom, I'm at it. But then maybe around 38 years old, right? Around 3 years ago, I started feeling it. And it takes longer for me to recover from a really tough day like that. And then working 7 days a week since December, trying to get all my clients, trying to get all of them on my schedule. I realized I have too many clients. Anyways, these past few weeks, I've really been feeling it. And I had to remind myself while I was grooming this dog and combing, my hands started cramping and felt tingled. My fingers felt tingly. I had to stop and remind myself to stretch. So I just want to show a few stretches that I've been incorporating. Whenever I feel it, I just stop and I stretch, right? And the good one here is to pull your thumb, and you feel it, and stretch this way, because this is going to pull these forearm muscles, and because we're using these muscles constantly, and it's going to get sore, and then it causes our nerves to get a little damaged, and then we get our hands turn numb, tingly, swollen, right? So what I would suggest, because a couple of groomers actually asked me about this, and whenever, hey, what's up, Ariel? Thank you. Whenever more than 2 groomers ask me about a similar subject, I feel like it's something worth talking about, right? So 2 groomers have asked me, what do I do, to stay, I guess, energetic, have the energy and feel not sore. Like, how do I take care of myself is what they're asking. So I got a few tips. I actually started taking men's one a day. So as we get older, we really start thinking about our bodies, right? So I started taking men's one a day, and it looks like pretty soon I might have to take this men's one a day silver, right? The old man edition. Anyways, I started taking men's one a day. I also have been taking apple cider vinegar. A groomer had suggested that to me, using apple cider vinegar. It helps with the swelling, helps with the joint inflammation, all that. Anyways, I don't like apple cider vinegar. I just can't stand the taste of it. So I bought the pills. So I take pills, little apple cider vinegar pills, along with my men's one a day. If you're a female, obviously take, women's one a day, or Centrum, whatever. Just Vitamins are super important. Staying hydrated. One thing I realize is that I get so caught up in my work. I get so focused on what I'm doing. I will finish an entire day of work like 7, 8 hours, and I'll realize I didn't take a sip of water. And I'm wondering why I'm feeling so run down because I'm dehydrated. So we have to stay hydrated. And I know this is a little more expensive, but I like getting high alkaline level, 9.5, 8. Alkalinity, when our body is alkaline, it functions much better, right? So Tony Robbins talks about this as well. If you don't have a way to raise the pH of your water, just take a slice of lemon and put a slice of lemon in your water, and that will raise the pH of the water and make it alkaline. So staying hydrated, taking vitamins, apple cider vinegar, getting your rest, super important. I have a tough time sometimes falling asleep, and sometimes I will lie awake. But here's the thing that I've done. Instead of feeling frustrated or upset or worried or scared because I need my sleep and I'm not falling asleep, I just accept it. And I say, well, if I'm not sleeping anyways, might as well meditate. So I get up and I meditate, or I'll write in my journal. And if you don't know what to write, just start off with I can't sleep. Write the date and the time. Start off with I'm having a hard time falling asleep tonight. And then just start there and see where your mind goes. And a lot of times just having that outlet, just having somewhere to put your thoughts where it's not just swirling in your own head, it helps relax your mind for a little bit. It calms your mind because now you actually got your thoughts out on paper. You can organize it, you can see it, then you can sleep better. Even if you can't sleep, here's what I tell myself. Okay, I didn't get any sleep last night. That's okay. I'm going to be super tired tonight and I'm going to get a great night's sleep tonight. Let's just go and hit it hard today. You know, whatever it is, I just learned not to judge it, not to wish things were different. Just accept the situation and try to improve on it the best I can, right? Let's see here. Lee says stretching is critical when you work with your body. Yes. When I did secretarial work, I should have been stretching throughout my exactly. And these shoulder rotations, super helpful, right? Back and forth. And then also wrist rolls. Sometimes when I do this, my wrist hurts so much, it'll start clicking and popping. But then it feels so much better, this way, do it the other way. Wrist rolls really help. So, first of all, before you even start grooming, before you start your day, I would start with stretches, just like a basketball player, just like any athlete. Oh, here's another thing. Body mechanics, so important. And this is what inspired me to think more about my body mechanics, how I'm using my body, how I'm standing, where I'm positioning my elbow even, keeping it tucked in. This is what inspired that. I've been getting into archery, and I'm getting pretty decent actually. You give me any target, I can hit it. Bam! It might take me 5 shots, but I can hit it. Anyways, what I learned from this one video, the reason why I was feeling so much pain here, because I was pulling the bow back like this, right? So what? No big deal, right? But the problem is when you pull it like this, you're using your neck and your shoulder muscles. And these are smaller muscles that strain and it hurts. And I was feeling a lot of pain back here. And so I watched this video where he was explaining why this is a very weak and dangerous way to draw your bow. He's saying horizontally is better because now you're using this back muscle, your lats, right? But actually holding the bow up like this and pulling down is even much stronger and much more stable because you're using your back muscle to pull it down. Why did I get off on that tangent? Because I wanted to explain that now that I'm being more conscientious, more aware of how I'm moving my body, I've brought that into grooming as well. Because first of all, I used to grip the comb like this, right? And that's, I think, why I get a lot of tingling sensation and a lot of pain in my fingertips because I'm pinching the nerve there like that. So now I hold it like this, right? And that's been helping a lot. Also, I've been using my legs more. Instead of bending over like this, to get to this area, I will move my body, keep my body, my spine, everything straight, bend my knee, bend my legs down. So now I'm center. I'm right here. Also, let's say I'm combing and then I see a spot here I need to comb. Instead of reaching over like this, right, where your arm is out and your elbow's sticking out, you always want to be in a place where your elbows are in and you're working comfortably like this. So instead of reaching over like this, what you can do is move yourself over to the area where you need comb, bend down, keep your back straight, and keep your elbow tucked in. See, body mechanics, being aware of how you're moving and how you're holding your tools, all of that. It's not going to seem like it's making a big difference day to day, groom to groom, but when you continue doing these little things year to year, you'll notice it's making a big difference in the comfort level. Because just like archery, when it starts to hurt, when you're practicing and it's painful, it's no fun, and you actually don't even want to practice archery anymore. Same thing with grooming. When it becomes painful to your body and it's no longer enjoyable or comfortable for you, you're in pain while you're grooming the dog, you no longer even want to groom anymore, right? So it's about longevity. If you want to serve your clients to the best of your ability and do your very best for others, you have to do your very best for yourself too. You got to take care of yourself the best you can so that you can stay healthy and strong so that you can help others, right? It's self-care first. Okay, let's see here. Melly says, doing a basic yoga routine has helped me so much. A strong core helps with that. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Yeah, I've seen a lot of groomers getting into yoga. I've been following those pictures because I love... I shouldn't have. I'm just going to finish it. I love looking at beautiful women in yoga pants. What? I'm sorry. Chickens don't serve. Hey, what's up, chickens don't serve? How are you? Can I say your name in public? Catherine? I won't say your last name. Nobody's going to figure it out. Anyways, you got to watch Hawkeye when he shoots. Exactly. But anyways, hopefully this helps because I've had a few groomers. One lady is in her 50s, another groomer is in her late 40s. And I've had other groomers as well talk to me about this, but recently it was those two that really come to mind. But I was thinking this is something that's been on my mind as well because I've been feeling it, my hands are swollen and tingly and sore, my shoulders are hurting. But here's the thing, I would also suggest exercising. If you can't join a gym, for whatever reason, right? Because of the pandemic, you don't want to risk, exposing yourself to the virus or whatever, or let's just say it's not in your budget or you don't have time. For whatever reason, you can't go to the gym, you can still do push-ups. You can do sit-ups, you can do push-ups, you can do crunches, you can do jumping jacks, you can do planks, you can do lunges. There are so many exercises that you can do at home. You can run up and down your steps if you have stairs at home. But exercising is so important, especially as we get older. Here's why. Joints deteriorate. If I keep using my shoulder, this repetitive motion, my elbow as well, I'm not feeling the pain here. I've been using BioFreeze. BioFreeze. Anyways, it's like Bengay. But also, when I really get into the brushing and combing, and I use elbow braces to put on my elbows to help with that. So elbow braces. But here's the thing, muscles strengthen. Muscles get stronger. The more you use your muscles, they get stronger. The more you use your joints, they get weaker, and you start to get pain from inflammation. So by exercising, right, pull-ups, push-ups, you're strengthening these muscles so that when you're using your shoulder, your muscles around that joint are strong and they're doing most of the work and they're protecting the joint from having to work too much. So the joint stays safe and you're working your muscles, not your joints, which is why instead of bending over like this, it's much better to move where you need to go and stay straight and use your legs to go down. And then also try to remind yourself, because we do this a lot and it starts to strain. Try to remind yourself, keep your elbows down as much as possible. Hopefully these help. It's been helping me with my pain recently. Let's see here. Um, a, Yoga has saved my life, I swear. Nice. Bev says, just wait till you're 50. I did two of my dogs yesterday. My lower back was screaming. Oh man. Yeah, also back rolls really help. When you tuck your legs up to your chest, lay on your back, bring your knees up to your chest, wrap your arms around and roll, rock back and forth. Okay. Amy Knox says, I agree. Chickens don't. She probably agrees about the women in yoga short yoga pants. Anyways, Catherine says if you do planks, don't do one armed. Don't stop breathing. I'm just now recovering from 3 months of pain from a pulled abdominal muscle from one armed planks. Okay, great, great. Because I wouldn't have thought of that. Thank you so much. I just do the plans in the yoga routine. Okay, the planks in the okay, perfect. Amy Knox says also nutrition. Yes. For me, I've really been watching my diet because not just because I want to, I'll just be honest. I want to look good. I want to feel like I might be attractive to somebody. I want to feel like maybe someone might find me slightly attractive. Right? So there's that. But also because having a good diet, eating to fuel your body, right? And if you think of it that way, you're putting fuel into your body, then you realize how important it is to put the right fuel in your body, right? Just join. What does the title mean? Until 40 viewers? Yeah, until I get 40 subscribers, right? Until I get 40 people that actually care about what I have to say. Actually, 40 is too many. I just need 4. You do look like you've been working on stuff, lost some weight, and you look like you've been eating better. Just saying, whatever you're doing is working. Ooh, Catherine. All right. Is it working? No, why am I so stupid? Okay, obviously with age, I haven't got any wiser. Um, so Ricardo Verse says, okay, perfect. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to grooming her. Also, here's one thing I learned in I forget what book it was. I forget where I heard. Oh my goodness, I almost don't want to quote it because I can't quote the right author. I can't remember, but it's such a great idea. I just want to share it. This author was saying that when you incorporate breaks into your workday, you actually become more productive and you get more done. Not the kind of breaks where you're avoiding the work because you don't want to do it. Not those kind of breaks. The breaks where you just give yourself a moment to pause, right? Give your body a chance to just reset for a second and then go back at it. And then you can go back at it even more. And so this study found out that if you have 5 hours to complete a task, by incorporating 15-minute breaks after each hour, you actually get the task, you get more done and you're more productive by incorporating breaks all throughout the task. So that's kind of what I did here. I felt my hands feeling a little tingly, a little numb. So I figured I'll stretch and I figured I'll also take a little break and just kind of share some ideas of how I'm coping with aging, getting older as I'm a groomer. Lisa's truth. Misfires. Hail, hi June. I thought she said hail June. All hail June, the powerful. Anyways, I'll be 40 in a few weeks. Should I be worried? Well, if you should be worried, so should I, because I'm turning 40 next week. I'll let you know. How about that? Since I'll be 40 before you, I'll let you know that in 1 week, if I wake up, say, holy cow, I feel different. I don't feel like making any corny jokes anymore. Like, wow, I think I've grown out of the stupid, corny, cheesy joke stage, but I'm a dad. So dad jokes just come naturally. But anyways, yeah, if I do wake up next week and I'm like, holy cow, I feel different, I'll let you know. Anyways, hope you guys have a great day. hopefully this helped if you are a groomer and you're getting up there in age. Not that 40 is old, I'm just saying. But if you've been grooming since you were 20 years old and you're turning 40 now, I bet you're feeling it. Are we birthday twins? My birthday is 11th. Oh, nice. My birthday is the 8th. Awesome. No, guys, don't worry about turning 40, says CJ Johnson. I feel better in my 40s than my 20s. Ooh, we are young and hairy. Yeah, and the thing is, I don't know. If you guys look at my pictures from like 10 years ago, I actually feel, maybe I'm biased, or I feel like I look much better than I did 10 years ago. I'm aging like fine wine, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I got the Benjamin Button disease or something. I don't know. But, anyways, maybe at 60, I'll finally look like Brad Pitt. I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know how these things work. I don't know how. I'm not a biologist. All I know is that, man, these days I got to keep covered up because I am looking fine, baby. Keep the hordes of women off of me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm divorced. I'm available. Shoot. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, guys. I'm being stupid. All right. Sorry about that. Please forgive me for being very stupid at the end there. I just figured no one's going to watch to the end anyways. This is a 20-minute video. So if you are here, congratulations. You are a saint. All right, guys. Have a good one.